I didn't get a chance to tune in. I had so much to do yesterday, but I wish I did tune into that. That's fantastic news. That's awesome. Yeah, we broke him yesterday. New goal, house in the US. Kappa face. Just retirement fund. How are you all doing this morning? Thank you so much for tuning in. Right, we're going to start on making this beautiful Welsh cow soup. We're going to make a nice little chicken stock to go with it. So I'm going to use some of the chicken wings that we're going to be using today. I've got plenty there, so I don't need to have too many. I'm only going to use 2 of them. So I'm going to turn the oven on to about 180 degrees. 355 Fahrenheit, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm going to get some of these out now, and we're going to put them onto a roasting tray. So how is everyone doing this morning? Hope you're all doing well. Let's have a look. Just grab myself a little knife to open it up. Just don't want to take the whole packet out. I'm just going to grab 2 chicken wings from it. So I'd rather just open the packet and leave it here rather than move everything around. So I only want 2 chicken wings, which is fantastic. So move this over here. Drop that in the sink, and we'll pop that onto a tray. Have we got one? Yes, we have. So I'm going to pop them onto a tray. So we're going to roast them off with a little bit of salt. So what we're going to do, put some natural sea salt over the top, just to crisp them up, and then we're going to put them in the oven to roast off until they're nice and caramelized, so we get that nice lovely colour, and we get all that lovely flavour from it as well. CB Glass Art, thank you so much for that toast, my friend. Really appreciate it ever so much. So, Heathrow to Cleveland, $1,000. You looking for a plane ticket to Captain James? Haven't been to sleep. Gotta watch this though. Skog, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it ever so much. If you do need to get some sleep, my friend, I will not mind at all. But appreciate you guys all being here this morning. So, what we're going to do, we're going to pop this in the oven. This is going to take about 20-30 minutes. We want it nice and crispy, so we can get all those lovely caramelized flavors out of it. So we get a nice, rich kind of stock. You could make a lamb stock, to be honest with you, but it's quite, to be honest with you, we haven't really got any lamb bones or anything. So, if you are, you can make it with lamb bones, and you know you'll get more of a Welsh cow kind of flavour from the soup. But we're just going to use chicken wings for today for the stock. So either way about it, it's all cool. You can play around with it as much as you want. It is entirely up to you. So I'm going to go in the back now, just grab an onion. So I'm going to get some a bit of onion, a little bit of celery, and just make a start on the stock itself. So, and we've got a carrot as well to use up. Got a little bit of leek here. Might use a tiny bit of this leek, the old part of it. But either way about it, it's all good. So whatever you kind of got, really, to be honest with you guys, it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to get a waste bowl out now. Waste bowl time, certainly is. Sweet Pea Ness, thank you so much for that follow. How are you doing this morning? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, whichever it may be for you. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for tuning in, my friend. Appreciate it. An absolute ton. Wolfie the Alpha. Hello, Chef. Hello, Wolfie. How are you doing? How are things with you? Hope you are doing well. I actually ate burger for breakfast. Feeling healthier already. Kappa face Tux. Oh dear, Tux. What are you like, hey? So I'm going to cut this in half. I'm going to give this a bit of a wash out. Now you might want to make sure this is washed out because you usually have loads of soil and stuff in there. So we're just going to give it a bit of a swill under the cold water just to make sure we wash out any dirt if there is any in there. It's always best to wash them before you use them for sure. But yeah, just make sure you do wash them because they tend to usually have dirt. Same with the celery. Celery's a little bit soily, so I'm just going to wash this off under cold water. It's always worth washing your veggies, guys, just to make sure you wash off any kind of dirt or bacteria or anything like that. Because it's really, you don't really want that going into your soup for sure. So I'm going to give top and tail this as well, peel this, and then we're going to chop it all up after we've done that. So let's have a look. Peeler. 2 a.m. munchie making while I work. Late shift. My oven is a bit hot though. 1050 Fahrenheit. Oh wow, where are you working, my friend? Sounds a bit more than just an oven. Sounds like a furnace. So, I'm going to peel the carrot. Make sure we peel all the skin off it. We don't want the skin on there because it tends to make your stock quite bitter, so it's worth just taking it off, to be honest with you. So, what we're going to do, I'm just going to cut all this in half, or into rough chop. It doesn't really need to be exactly anything specific because it's going for a stock. It really does not matter at all. So, just roughly cut up. We're going to pop this into a pan. So let's have a look. I need to get myself a big pan. So if I pull this out now, if I can grab the pan. Sorry for the noise, guys. Jesus, we just need a bigger cupboard for this. There we go. So what we're going to do, I'm going to pop these into the pan. So we got that all in there. What we're going to do is top and tail the onion itself. At least it was homemade, chef. Don't have McDonald's here. Well, I suppose that's better than nothing for sure, Tux. I love homemade burgers. Anyway, always struggle with the bun though. What, you mean making the homemade bun, or you mean buying buns, or... It's not too difficult, you know. You can always get yourself, as long as you've got a decent baker around there, you can get it yourself. Or if you got the time, definitely make the bun yourself. It's not too difficult, but whichever's easiest for you. Morning, Matter. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. It is killing. I make glass art. It cooks pizza fast though. That's amazing. Are you a streamer at all, glass art? Am I actually following you or not? Have you started streaming, or are you streaming at all? I would like to know. That'd be cool. I'm very much into like kind of, I do like glass blowing and glass art. That is pretty cool. So if you do stream, let me know and I'll give you a follow and definitely give you a shout out if you do, my friend. So what we're going to do, we're going to top this up now. So we've got the onions, leeks, celery, carrots in there. So we're going to top this up with coldish water or warm water, whichever. I'm going to stick this onto the stove to start, and then we're going to add the chicken wings. So we're going to make a nice tasty base for our Welsh cow soup. So I'm going to pop that on there. Put it on a high heat to begin with, and then we're going to turn it down. Chef John, glad to see you made it through the night after that crazy day yesterday. Sea Stagnation, welcome back, my friend. It's good to see you. Yeah, we had the... I did kind of made it through. I did wake up like halfway in the middle of the night, was it, this morning, and my finger was still bleeding. I was just like, oh, God's sake. So I had to wrap it up and get it sorted. But it's okay, apart from that, which was my own fault yesterday from cleaning. Wasn't really paying much attention. I do stream once a week. All right, that's awesome. I'll give you a follow then. If anyone else would like to follow, please do so. I'll give you a bit of a shout out as well, my friend, because you know I do like giving shout outs to people who do stream. Thank you so much for tuning in though. But I would definitely, have you got Twitter and that? I would like to see some of your work. That would be amazing. I am very much into kind of into glass blown and stuff. I do like seeing those kind of things for sure. So guys, if you're not giving a follow, give him a follow. It'd be really nice. Give him a follow and some support. All right, Chef Evan, how's it going? Evan Doyle, welcome back, my friend. How are you doing? Oh man, I missed the bloody finger. I fell asleep before your girlfriend came here. Yeah, she was really over the moon. She couldn't believe what happened, and yeah, it was insane. It really was. So yeah, I cut my finger like later on in the afternoon. I was doing washing up and I was using the Japanese mandolin. I didn't think I was paying much attention to what I was doing, and like when I was washing it, I slid my finger across the blade and I was like, "Ooh, that was a bit sharp." So yeah, you know, we do these things sometimes. It's even me, after so many years, I still cut myself now and again. Not too often, but it does happen. So what we're gonna do, we are gonna make stock. Oh yeah, so we've got the chicken stock on. We're gonna make the lamb balls as well. So we're gonna get that mixed up. So what we're gonna do, have a look. So So we're going to stick the lamb balls into here. I'm going to see if I can go and get some gloves to put on my hands so I can actually use both my hands. Just bear me 1 second, see if I can find some. Now, I was looking for some gloves so I can use both my hands, but well, I'll try and find some now.